I decided to do the ambassadors because I listened to Paul Orders at one of his roadshows, or one of the meetings. And I liked what he was talking about, empowering his staff to do things in the council and come up with ideas. And that intrigued me, and I wanted to find out more. So I decided to start going to them on a regular basis. A lot of my colleagues came up with ideas that we wanted to, things we were looking at and wanted to, were passionate about in our job, and we wanted to put forward. So they allowed me to come along to these meetings and put the questions across. We put a few ideas across about advertising on our vehicles for different departments and different companies out there, as well as on clothing and stuff as well. We tried to get across. But what I've taken from the ambassadors is basically my own voice, basically. It's allowed me to come out and basically say how I feel about my job. You know, I'm quite passionate about my job. I enjoy my job. 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. And I had to have some surgery. 2 months after surgery, I came back to work. You know, I would have been back a lot sooner if I'd had my way, but the doctors insisted on me staying off a little longer. And I was back in work. My colleague John, who I work with, was involved in a very serious crash on the motorway. He had 7 weeks off and was back in work as if nothing had really happened. You know, he was working along the side of me. You know, and I'm not a slow coach. I like to get on with my job and get the work done, as most of the masons do. So, you know, basically, a lot of these things that I've been doing at the ambassadors are rubbing off. I've managed to get a couple of other people involved who were at the last roadshow, and hopefully I can get them at the next ambassadors meeting. The advice I would give would be, come along. You don't know until you've had a go. You know, nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing lost except the pain, basically. Just go along. You know, you might not just say anything. You might just go along there and just listen to what's being said and go away, think about it, and then decide, well, maybe next time I will go and I will say something. You know, because if you don't say something, nothing's ever going to get changed. Nothing's ever going to get done. And until you actually use your own voice, like I did, you know, I spoke out, I said a few things, and people listened. And I was quite surprised with that. And they've taken it on board, and things are happening slowly, small footsteps. You know, more people will come on board. You know, the better. You know, better for us, the better for the council, better for everyone.